you're not going to believe this.
Well?
Guess.
Yes.
I feel like I'm in a home pregnancy test commercial.
Tell him.
Okay, all right, Dave, I think you better sit down for this.
Oh.
Like,
Okay. It all started when I got this really great idea for this hat.
Hey, I think that's how Abe Lincoln got started.
That's cool. You know what? Anyway, I went ahead and I made up a prototype of the hat, right? And I showed it to this guy at Loman's, and he wants 5,000 of them.
show him the hat.
Okay, all right. Okay, don't look, okay?
All right.
Okay, hang on. Are you guys ready? Ta-da! Ta-da! Dave, this is just like the hat that guy wore on Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids.
Mushmouth?
No, actually, it was Donald.
No. Donald is the one that wore the little beanie.
No, Mushmouth wore the red beanie with the little
Okay, now I feel like I'm in a Quentin Tarantino film. And I want out.
Exactly, Dave. This is a 7 Days pop culture reference. It will sell by the truckload. People from my generation aren't very smart.
Oh, you're right. Donald was the one who wore the hat and talked funny.
Anyway, this guy wants 5,000 of them in 3 weeks.
That is one hat every 6.04 minutes.
Wow, it never ceases to amaze me when you do that math thing. Okay, square root of 137.
Oh, 11.046.
Nice.
Thank you.
9 to the power of 10.
Thank you, Lisa. You know what? I think I hear Bearded Lady and Lobster Boy calling you back to the Midway.
Okay, fine. At least I'm not dressed like a trapeze artist.
You know what, Dave? Today, I am just Beth, the secretary. But tomorrow, I will be the president and CEO of Hats by Beth Incorporated. Which reminds me, I should get the stationery printed up.
That isn't how you start up a new business. I mean, do you have a business plan?
Well, no, but I've got hustle, Dave. Doesn't that count for anything?
Sure, on 42nd Street. I just don't know that the market is clamoring for a mushmouth hat.
Okay, first of all, Dave, we're not going to be selling them at markets. And second of all, it's a Donald hat.
Where's the mushmouth hat?
It's a Donald hat.
Joe's right behind me. I want to play a quick trick on him.
Okay, all right, but the eye holes go in the front. You have to
No,
turn it around.
I got it. Oh, wait, oh, hey.
Hey, it's Fat Albert. I said my name is a Fat Albert.
Joe?
It's very funny, Matthew. Now, why don't you do a little Amos and Andy for me, huh?
I say, Kingfisher.
Matthew,
Yeah.
you know what I have to do, don't you?
Yes, I do. Go ahead.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good. But actually, I wanted to talk business.
Great, let's talk.
Okay. I want a raise.
Okay, all right. Look, we have to be very careful about this sort of thing, all right? We have to keep a very strict separation of Lisa, the employee, and Lisa, the girlfriend, all right?
All right.
All right.
Would you like me to send Lisa the girlfriend out and have her bring Lisa the employee in?
Yes, I think that would be a very good way to handle this.
Okay. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Lisa, what's on your mind?
I'd like a raise.
No.
That was mean.
I know. Dave the boss can be such a jerk. It's always the budget with him. And Dave the boyfriend, he's all about love.
What about Dave the doofus that talks about himself in the third person?
Tell you what, I'll have a word with Dave the boss, but his hands are tied.
Oh. You know, I was thinking about trying that with Dave the boyfriend sometime.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But now I'm starting to think that Dave the boss and Dave the boyfriend might make a better couple.
Well, they have had their tender moments.
All right, listen up, everyone. I've got a little problem. My girlfriend's coming up to the office
You
today.
don't have a girlfriend.
Yes, I do. Anyway, she's coming up to the office.
Since when?
Almost 2 weeks now.
You didn't tell me.
Gotta tell Joe.
Well, look, she'll be here around lunch, and I need you all to, play along.
What do you mean, play along?
Just follow my lead.
Follow your lead how?
Look, she thinks I'm British, okay?
She think you're British.
It was at this party. She overheard me talking about radio. She thought I was saying rightio. She asked me if I was British, and I blanked and said, "Does a vicar eat mutton?"
Why, Bill, honey, why didn't you just correct yourself?
Because I didn't want to look like an idiot.
Oh, now 2 weeks have gone by.
And it has been the happiest fortnight of my life. Except for all the Benny Hill tapes I've had to watch to keep my accent up.
Well, hasn't she ever heard you on the radio?
I told her I fake an American accent when I broadcast. Look, this is embarrassing. Help me out!
I'm not helping you with nothing. You didn't tell me about it.
Joe!
Well, I know in England they use pounds, not dollars.
Oh, thanks, Matthew.
They call an elevator a lift,
Silly people, aren't they?
and they call a flashlight a torch.
Yeah, and what do they call a torch?
See, sir, it's based on a TV show from the 70s, which has these
Please,
different...
Beth, I'm not an idiot, and I know a mush-mouth hat when I see one.
Actually, sir, it's actually a Donald hat.
Well, apparently you didn't see the episode where Mushmouth stole Donald's hat. Taught us all a lesson about respecting each other's property.
Anyway, sir, I have a meeting with this guy from the garment industry today about manufacturing the hat.
Okay, so apparently you're telling me you need a crash course in the forbidden secrets of the lost art of negotiation.
Exactly.
All right.
Do you mind if I sit in on this, sir?
No, that's fine, but here, have a seat. We're liable to go through the looking glass on this one, people. All right, now I want you all to promise me that you will use this information only for good, never for evil.
Scout's honor.
All right, the art of
Wait, give me a pencil, sir,
negotiation,
so I
no,
can
the
take
art of
pencil.
negotiation dates back to the days when man was a hunter, a gatherer, marauding bands of nomads frequently raided the primitive tribes of the weaker people. Okay, we're meeting with the hat guy.
Right.
All right, you telling him you want X number of units for Y dollars by date Z, and then you...
And then I burst into tears and cry like a baby till I get what I want.
No,
Are you sure? Because that always used to work with my father.
no. All right, here's what you do. What you do is you say nothing. That's right. You just stare at the guy, you let him say something, force him to make the next move.
Okay, so I make my demand and then I stare. Make
That's
the
right, you
demand.
stare, you stare like this.
Okay, you're creeping me out, sir. Yeah. You know what? I can't do this. I'm not good at stare contests.
all right, I
or
tell you what,
one-on-one
here's,
sports. Sir, that's my hat.
Here's the secret. You don't actually look him in the eyes, all right? You stare at the center of his forehead. You'll never know the difference.
Wow, that's cool,
Yes,
sir.
it is. Which leads me directly to the...
Sir, could you
I'm
just-
sorry. Leads me directly to the second secret, which is never do business with a cyclops. Little secret of negotiation humor, as it were. Where you going, Lisa?
I'll be right back.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to see that Molinari piece before it goes to air, okay?
Yeah, you read that yesterday, but, as long as we're having a business discussion,
Yes.
I want a raise.
I told you, I can't do it. I mean, I'll have a look at the budget if you want, but I really don't think... Is there something on my forehead?
No,
No, well, then why are you staring at it like that?
I'm not.
Are you sure? Did I get it? Was it ink? Was it ink?
No, Dave, there's nothing there, I promise. Now, about that raise.
I've got to go wash my face.
Okay, go on. Secret number 2.
All right. Secret of negotiation number 2. Always answer a question with a question. You know, whatever that guy says, you turn it around on him. Okay, is that clear?
Why would you want to do that?
Well, because... Hey! Well, she's a quick one, isn't she?
Who's a quick one?
Beth.
Well, yeah, I know. I was just doing that thing. I was answering a question with a question, like...
Yeah, I guess. Anyway,
High five, that's right.
that's secret number 2.
What are you guys doing in there?
What does it look like we're doing in there? Oh, what? What?
Is this about the raise?
Is what about the race?
Why are you answering every question with a question?
Why not?
You got me stumped. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, I just have to tell her the truth, right?
Right.
I mean, if she likes me for who I am, not for where I'm from or what I look. Hello, lovey. This is Catherine.
Nice to meet you.
And my mate, Joe.
Hello.
Oh.
And here's old Matthew, a stand-up bloke if there ever was one.
Howdy do, Governor. What's all this then? My name's Matthew. Cheers.
Hey, Linda, would you like to get a cup of coffee?
Right, throw another shrimp on the bar before the wheel RC.
What the hell are you doing?
You said we were supposed to all pretend we're British.
No, we're supposed to pretend I'm British.
It's a little late for that, isn't it, Bill? So, Linda, how long have you and Lord McNeil been shagging?
Joe, don't you and Matthew have something you have to take care of?
Hey, Joe, hungry, man? Come on, let's go get something to eat. Some enchilada, chimichanga, shit like that. Come on.
Why are you talking like that? Oh, I mean, pourquoi tu hablas? Como está, old chap?
Joe, please.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Right. Oh, pip, man, cheerio.
Say goodbye to the bad guy.
I've never seen those people before in my life.
Well, Bill, it's the way I see it. I mean, if you really care about this Linda, you've got to tell her you're not British as soon as possible.
What if she gets mad?
Well, you'll just have to deal with that. I mean, what are you afraid of?
That she'll never want to see me again?
Mm-hmm.
Linda's a very special woman, Dave.
How so?
She's the first woman I've ever been with who knows the real me.
She thinks you're English.
Come on. Haven't you ever lied to Lisa?
No.
Never?
No, never.
Never?
Never. Well, okay, there was one time. When we were first going out, Lisa told me her favorite movie was Persona by Ingmar Bergman, and I told her it was mine, too.
What is your favorite movie?
Logan's Run.
Good flick.
Isn't it?
Good flick.
Yeah.
I think that's some of Farrah Fawcett's finest work.
I agree. You know, Bill, I think deep down, you really want to tell her the truth.
How can you tell?
Well, it's like that scene in Logan's Run. where the guy lied.
Okay, you're right. I'll tell her. I can't believe I'm making moral choices based on a B movie.
Excuse me? Well, welcome to Squaresville. Population 1.
Mr. James said I had to dress more conservatively for my business meeting.
Uh-huh, so you got a whole new wardrobe.
No, actually, I borrowed them from a friend.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you can have the raise, but you gotta promise to dress like that every day.
Funny, Dave. Do you have a shirt I can borrow?
Well, I'd trade clothes with you, but I don't know if I can get into that skirt.
If you don't give me a shirt right now, you are never getting into this skirt again. Okay, you know what? Just let's forget the raise. Can you just please give me an advance on my salary?
How much?
$3,200.
What for?
That's not relevant.
Yeah, but $3,200, what do you need all that money for?
Because I don't want to talk about it, Dave.
Oh, God, I get it. You're gonna sell your body for crack, aren't you?
Beth, I don't know how you do this every day. I feel naked.
I know, isn't it great?
Beth, come on, let's go. Negotiation secret number 7, the early bird.
Gets the worm.
No, gets the other bird's throat ripped out faster.
So, you're going too, sir?
Yeah, just for moral support. I'm not going to say a word. Now, Beth, remember, when the going gets tough...
The tough get going?
Hey, that's great. I got to remember that. Come on.
Hello? Oh, hi. Buongiorno. I have a 4:40 appointment with Dawn Green. Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Don Green, thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Beth,
Yes?
you didn't tell me it was Don Green.
Why? Is that a problem?
Yeah, it could be a problem because Don Green is, I don't know how to put this. Don Green's a little out of your league, all right? So why don't you let me handle the negotiations?
Why would I let you handle the negotiations?
Beth, don't do this right
Why
now.
wouldn't I do this to you right
Beth.
now? Okay, I feel
Get
better.
up, go.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Oh, hi, just Beth.
Who's this?
Hello, Mr. Green.
Am I talking to you or listening to him?
Oh, yeah, that was, I'm sorry. Excuse us for a second. Just sit quietly, Mr. James.
So, what are we talking about here?
We're talking about making hats here, sir. I'm new at this, you know it, and I know it, but I am not going to be jerked around. Are you in or out?
You know what? I think there's some sort of mix-up here, really.
What? Something wrong with my forehead? Joey, a little tissue here. What's the specifics here?
What do you think the specifics are?
Why don't you tell me?
Why don't I?
Look, I don't have time for games. What are we talking about here? Che cosa costa qui?
Non sarò certo, ma pensi Moshmouth capello.
Non questo, come si chiama lui chi parte questo?
Weird Harold.
No, idiota, questo è Donald. Donald Capello. What do you want from me?
What do you want me to want from you?
Look, you come in here, you stare at my forehead, you answer my questions with questions. And quite honestly, your negotiating style leaves a lot to be desired. I don't have time for this. I'm a busy man.
Oh, my God, I don't even know what I'm trying to do.
Oh, please don't cry. No, please, don't cry. It's all right. No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Whatever. Give her a Kleenex here. Take care of her.
Oh, thank you.
Whatever you want, we'll make it work. You want hats? We'll give you
my
hats.
dream.
Yeah, my mother loved hats. Whatever you want.
Hey, how'd it go? Great. He tried to play a little hardball, but he was not in my league. I beat him down.
Hey, congratulations!
Thank you
Give
very
me
much.
back my clothes.
Later, Lisa, please. I want to ask Beth something, okay? Thanks a lot. Look, Beth, I've got a meeting with the Lockheed people later on today. You think you can teach me that crying thing?
For 100 big ones, sir.
50.
90.
75. Okay, 100.
Okay, great.
All right.
Okay, listen. Now, what's the saddest movie you've ever seen?
Oh, Wall Street, where that guy loses all the money.
Okay, Dave. No more tricks, no more negotiations. Could you just please give me the money?
$3,200, huh?
Yes.
What's it for?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on. Is it plastic surgery?
No, of course not. And what would I need plastic surgery
I was just a
on?
guess. It was
My
just
chin?
No,
Yes, you
no,
think my chin is too
no.
pointy? Don't
All
lie
right,
to me,
look,
Dave.
okay, come on. You can have the money. You can have the money. All right?
Thank you.
No problem. And you don't have to tell me what it's for, all right?
Well, thank you.
I understand if you don't feel this is something you can share with me.
Well, thank you.
And I thought we'd sort of developed a level of trust, but I guess we haven't. I don't know. Maybe I've just, in my head, exaggerated the whole meaning of our relationship.
This is so unfair.
I know, but it's kind of fun. And come on, my back's against the wall. I've got to use every card I've got.
Okay, fine. Fine. My ex-boyfriend, Stuart,
Uh-huh.
he's in a band. And the band needs to borrow some money to record a song. And this will be it. This will sever all ties for good.
But that's not so bad.
No. Thank you.
What's the song?
What?
The song they're recording, what is it?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Well, what's it called?
Come back, Lisa.
What?
come back, Lisa.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Would you mind singing a bit?
What?
Would you mind just singing me a little bit of the
No,
song?
I'm not
just
going to
curious.
sing it.
I'd like to know
No.
how it goes. Just sing
Well,
a little bit
no,
for me, please.
I'm not- Dave, I can't
Just sing
sing.
a little
I'm
bit.
not
I can
gonna
cancel
sing
the
it.
check.
I hate you. All right. Come back, Lisa. You little love killer. Come back, Lisa. Lisa Miller. You're just doing this to humiliate me, Dave.
Yes, continue. All right, never mind.
Doesn't mean anything. It's just a
I know,
song.
I'm trying to be jealous, but it's just so damn silly.
Thank you. Thank you for rubbing it in as much as humanly possible.
Don't worry about it. I mean, my ex-girlfriend in a jug band. Come back, Lisa.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just singing. It's very catchy.
Listen, Linda, there's something I must tell you. Something that might come as a bit of a shock to you.
Really? Me too.
Oh?
I think I'm falling in love with you, Bill McNeil. So, what's your news?
Mom and Dad are in town, and I'd love you to join us for dinner at Le Cirque. I'll fetch my coat.
Bill! I thought you were going to tell her.
I have bigger things to worry about now, Dave.
Like what?
Like finding two elderly British people who haven't had dinner yet.